Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
That's a sharp pass. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Gattuso. Bastoni gets across and deals with it. Baresi cuts it out. Gattuso. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Martinez. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's well positioned here. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Aims beyond the defence. Vieri gets into a good position. Baresi gets it away. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ramani cuts out the pass. Gattuso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinez. Great vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Donadoni. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Batistuta. Pirlo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pirlo is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Nedved. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Baresi. Could be danger here! And that has put paid to that. Donatoni. Gattuso. Serginho. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vieri. Vieri goes on a run down the left wing. Nicely aimed pass. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's a really well-measured ball.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Maldini gets a foot in here. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost any. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more. And this is Shevchenko. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Has a look and plays it forward. Defending was strong and firm. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vieri! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Donatoni. That's tidy. Donatoni purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Ramani does really well to win the ball there. Gattuso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Martinez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Gattuso. Right, Shevchenko. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Batistuta. Wriggles his way through, threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Gets a good foot in there. Gattuso. Milan have it back and can go again. Nice, ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Thuram gets it away. Donadoni. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Numero 18, numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 17, il numero 7.
De Ketelara. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fiore. Fiore's cross.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big. He will be livid with himself. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Vieri. Can he get on the end of this? Shoots! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looking for a runner, and he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Vieri's cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Nedved. Davids. And this is Hullet. And the finish! And it's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He could be in here. Big chance! Goal! And he is just ripping it up. A moment that needed composure, and we're done. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in